Here is experiment 7, part B. We are going to be mixing an acid and a base in the calorimeter in order to react and see if energy is released or if energy is absorbed by watching the temperature of the solution in the calorimeter. So what we have is 50 milliliters of sodium hydroxide here and 50 milliliters of nitric acid here. So this will actually go in your trial, your second column where it says HNO3 and NaOH. That's the one I'm going to demo, and then we'll provide data for the other acid, hydrochloric acid. So what we're going to do is go ahead and record the temperature of the nitric acid. So the initial temperature of the acid is 20.1. So nitric acid, the initial temperature is 20.1. Sodium hydroxide, I'm going to pour into the calorimeter. There's a temperature probe here. So on the graph, the initial plateau will indicate the initial temperature of the sodium hydroxide, of the base. So the base is in here. The temperature will be the initial plateau on the graph. What I'm going to do is add the acid to the base in the calorimeter. And the graph will be recording the temperature change. So here I'm going to start the graph. The original plateau is showing the initial temperature of the base. We're going to add the acid, close the calorimeter, and swirl. The temperature on the graph is going up. So the solution is increasing in temperature. Since the solution is increasing in temperature, that means the reaction is releasing energy right now. Because the solution is increasing in temperature, the reaction is releasing the energy. That makes this reaction exothermic. It is releasing energy and the solution is absorbing it. So we're going to continue letting this reaction take place until we see another plateau on the curve, which will indicate that the reaction is complete. So the initial temperature on the graph will be the initial temperature of the base. And the highest plateau on the graph, the final temperature, will be the final temperature of the acid and base combined of the solution.